This right here is a pretty good location. Down there, when the fence goes to a corner, that's basically like a pinch point for critters that's moving up and down through there. But for coyotes and everything like that, we're gonna be setting a dirt hole set, and this right here is gonna be my backing, just a clump of weed. It ain't gotta be nothing too fancy. It's a little clump of grass works. A cow pie will work. A rock will do it. A log. Just something that's natural to that area you can use as a backing. First off, what I want to do is I got my trap, which is a Bridger number 2 Douglas. I want to make sure you do this every time before you start setting that trap. You make sure the trap is working properly. So I want to set this trap real quick. Make sure it's working right. Make sure the night lighting on it's working perfect. Make sure the pan's level, and which as y'all can see, probably, yeah, it's level. Alright, got our trap, and get the sifter and everything out. So what we're first going to do is, if my cameraman will move the camera a little bit closer, where y'all can see us a little bit better. You can see it pretty good right there, can't you? Alright.
You're not supposed to stop.
No. Alright, so what we're going to do right there is we're going to put our hole out for our bait. We're going to take this trowel at the end of my sod buster, or 3-in-1 tool, and we're going to aug a hole out at kind of like a 45-degree angle. Look at my sifter. Okay. Kind of aug it out pretty good. There we go. Now we got a pretty good hole set up. Kind of get to where, make it look a little bit natural. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig our trap bed. That's where your trap is gonna be laying at. So now when you set these traps, you don't want it right directly in front of the hole. You want to kind of offset it some. As when that coyote comes up here, he's going to be stepping like this or like this. He's not going to go right straight down like that. So now, I'm not going to night light it just yet. I do that right there towards the end. So I'll kind of set this off to the side and test fit it, make sure it fits real nice. Yeah, that'll work. So now, what I want to do is I want to night light the trap. Put my jaw up a little bit. And I'll kind of knock a hole underneath the trap. And so my chain, because it's got the base plate, it'll fit right in there, nice and snug. You want to make sure your trap is completely bedded. Because that coyote, he will dig your trap up if it's not completely bedded. So we're going to bed his trap up pretty good and nice. No movement whatsoever. So now I want to do a little trick that old trapper taught me. Once you first got your trap embedded, you're going to take your finger, you're going to tap on each corner of your trap. You see any movement at all, you got to pack more dirt around it. Now we got that taken care of. We're going to take our sifted, our dirt, and we're going to sift it right back over the trap. Find your pan, just swipe with your hand, stick, or whatever you'd like to prefer. Just like that. There's my pan. Which some people, which I do too, I prefer a pan cover or a pan plug. And before season starts, I will make a video on how I make my covers. Which I'll just explain that in a different video before season starts. Now I want to set all this dirt back over. You need about 1/2 inch cover over your trap. That grass water right there, you know, this right here looks unnatural. Yet again, it's eye appealing. You know, depending on what you're going after, you're gonna kind of make it blend in like towards natural looks. So I'm gonna take this clob of grass, I'm gonna press down on my sifter, and I'm gonna press all that grass clob down where you have little leaves sticking out over the set, make it look like nothing even happened. So now I'm gonna take some of this dried up grass like this, because that there's natural along this fence row, and I'm going to smash it down. Works pretty good. I'll make it where you won't step there. Coyotes, they will not step on a dirt wad like that right there. They won't step on that. They'll step around it. This trap's set in pretty good, bedded in. Looks pretty natural to me. I'm gonna take my sifter, kind of sift some of this dirt up. Go back over it. Kind of set it in right there. And I'll take this clob of grass like this. I'll put it right there, and kind of roughen this up because I didn't have my knee pads on. So where that coyote's going to step at, he's going to climb up and he's going to step right there. All it takes is, you know, you can do a little bit more of blending it in, but that's all it is to a dirt hole set. And what I would do, I would take fox urine, about a handful of sheep's wool with whatever preferred bait I'd prefer, and I'd stick it down that hole with that bait on that sheep's wool, because that bait will stay on that sheep's wool. And I'd take urine and I'd spray it right there on the backing, and I'd put a little bit of gland down that hole too, or either that, or I'll take my my driver, kind of drive it to the ground a little bit, make another little second little hole, and I'll put glands down there. So when that coyote comes up, he smells all this going on, he's gonna see two holes, and he's gonna think there's a mouse, because he's gonna think there's a fox, try to get in the mouse hole, or either that fox have hid something. That's all there is